All right, so the concern here is obviously, I don't know if you talk to your boys, they have to fill you in, but Cypress, we're pushing product over there. We have been for a while now. I don't know if you know how the system works down there, but there really is no way for the company or whatever to ever gain control down there at this point. And for us to avoid this cycle of the company, wanting to kasap or whatever, we think it's better you guys don't push in Cypress.
Okay. I'll speak with the rest of the executives, but I don't see why that doesn't necessarily have to be a problem.
Yeah, so if
I
you
don't
understand
really know
like
how-
so
I was just gonna say, I mean, Lang, you know me, I love my cocaine. I don't really understand this whole weed phenomenon.
So the locals, the locals down in Cypress, they buy our shit a lot. They buy our so much that they're starting to hate any other sort of weed strain down there. So every time your guys are going to come down there to push, they might make a couple of sales and gain some traction. But the minute they leave and our guys are still pushing, the locals are just going to hate whatever they got that they're selling. Essentially. So put it in lamest terms, right? If we sold 100 bags and you guys come and sell 25, that 25 bags is essentially zero if we sell another 100 bags. The more our numbers go up, the more your numbers will go down.
Basically, you're saying it's mutually beneficial if only one of us is pushing in Cypress.
Yeah. It's like tug of war. More one side pushes, the less the other side's got. And if your guys stay down there trying to push, I think it's inevitable they'll get agitated and angry because, whenever they feel like they've made some progress, our guy's going to come in and essentially destroy it all by, making their sales or whatever.
Yeah, makes sense. Seems like it's bad for both parties. Now, if I was to go and speak with my associates and say, hey, we're going to move out and potentially sell elsewhere, is that sort of the agreed upon terms? Is that all? Or, what if they, what's the cost of moving shop, for instance? I don't know these things. I just woke up this morning. I'm very jet lagged.
I think the cost is like 10 grand to move your shop. Like we said, like if they want to stay down there, right? You guys can. It's just it's not going to be profitable for any of you. It's just kind of how the system works. The people down there, they love you guys are going to try to come in and try to convince them to buy their shit, and a couple might, but the minute we step back in there, they'll have to rework everything they just did all over again. They'll essentially lose the X amount of hours they put in over and over and over again, and eventually it's going to get to them.
Of course, and I've seen that, whatever strain you guys are pushing looks very juicy, so, but again, the details of how the weed works, I'm not very cued in on those, so I'll have to speak with my associates, but in principle, this makes perfect sense. We don't want two different strains being run in the same hood.
Yeah, at the end of the day, if they want to, they can, but, like I said, they're just not. I think that eventually they will realize this is a waste of time for them.
Okay. So far, yeah, this doesn't seem particularly problematic.
Yeah, that's really just it, honestly. We can figure that out. I think we can actually all move on from this and not have to worry about anything coming back up again.
Okay.